Hi, sir.
Hi, Baba. Good morning.
Thank you so much, sir. Morning, dear friends. So, Patricia joined us to will have a meditation, and then depending on how sir takes the session forward, it's always a pleasure to introduce Brahmarshi Patriji, one rare Grand Master who is founded Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. Sir had come into our session in the past, was founded Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, who has established more than 20,000 pyramids, thousands of meditation centers worldwide. With a simple message of this meditation that we are practicing breath mindfulness meditation, anapanasati, spiritual science, pyramid energy, and vegetarianism. Four core messages. And meditation is the gateway into the spiritual science, is the simple message that Patriji is always been taking forward. Millions of people are meditating, millions. In fact, just 3 days ago, I got the opportunity to, in the last 3 days, I had the opportunity to spend with Patriji. There are so many pyramids unknowingly that are getting built by people. That pyramid energy, pyramid structure is a not an ordinary structure, it's a galactic structure, something that exists to balance energies, give energies, bring people together, communities together. So these pyramids are being built by people, so many of them, with his relentless 40 years of work. Now, for 40 years, Sir has been traveling. And the biggest three things that I really liked with Patricia is that you are your own master, always. And then a great friendship. Make it so comfortable that friendship, there is no hierarchies. And then a simple concept that you are your own master. Completely liberated me when I heard this from Sir long, long ago. And the third thing is always helping us learn from everybody, never saying that this is the way to learn. Never. So these have been the great simple messages, and we have this opportunity to have Patriji with us. Sir, yours. We are in this, we have two programs come merged into this today. Our day 37 of a 40-day program. We have several participants. And then we have our Tuesday interaction. So we have Tuesday interactions with you. And so we have several participants joined in. So I believe at this time we have in all channels many people. So
It is very nice to be with you, Shekhar, Chandrasekhar, in the early morning. You are doing such a great service. You will go to the highest worlds possible after you die, after you get your physical body. That much I know. Wherever is the highest world, highest dimension, you will of course land there the moment you vacate the physical body because you are doing such a great service. The whole mankind, the whole being kind. So you have taken your life in the right direction. I've been observing you for the past so many years. Every step you took the right direction. There are always two steps, right and wrong. At every turn, as you journey, you can take a right turn or you can take a wrong turn also. But you have always been taking at every given fork the right turn. And your life is a great shining example for so many people now, all over the world. I hear from many people from all over the world about your sessions, and about your wonderful commitment, about your wonderful guidance, about your wonderful teaching, Chandrasekhar. We all are joyous about you. And when you vacate your physical body, you will go to the highest possible dimension. That's what I have to say.
Thank you, sir. It's all your 1000% guidance. Guidance without guiding. I mean, I really say that way. It is, I think that's been your hallmark. You never tell and say, do this way, and it happens. I think such a beautiful way of you carrying so many masters who are likewise me doing this. So thank you so much for your simple and easy to understand messages and then guidance always. And the enormous amount of freedom with which we're able to carry that work fulfilling ourselves. So we have Karthikeyan sir is there, Madhav and Nambia sir are there, Karthikeyan sir. Pradeep, you have to make Karthikeyan sir co-host.
Welcome to everybody.
Namaste, Swamiji. Namaskar, Vandi. Welcome.
Welcome, Swamiji.
Always a joy to see you and listen to you.
Yes, sir.
How come you are always on the spot?
Swami?
How come you are always on the spot, ever ready?
Oh, all thanks to you. Thanks to your inspiration, Swamiji. Thank you, Swamiji. Your love and affection, grace, blessings. I am born in a village, in a farm, so I love to be with the green. So the green plants are around me all the time. I've been planting trees all the time. And now, what you have said about Chandra is absolutely true. And also, as he said, the true mark of great leadership is the leader there, but he's not visible, but he makes all his followers to act as their leaders. So that is the true leadership. Absolute. Best possible leadership is one who makes everybody lead by his inspiration and makes it appear they are all great leaders. That's the mark of true leadership. You are one such thing. I've been seeing it for a long time, and it's a great inspiration. Humility, in spite of all the wisdom, service you have done in the last 40 years. Never claiming any credit for anything and telling, no is a disciple, everybody is a master for you. No, that's a great quality which I very rarely see anywhere. Either telling, well, they are all masters, they are not my disciples. That's a true mark of humility and great leadership and wisdom. Thank you for that. Yes. The last 1 year, he has graduated into a university professor, master. Starting with a few people, now today he has mastered the art of teaching and coaching. And you have created many masters like that all over. I know. It is spreading so fast. And last few sessions, I have been hearing the sharing quietly. I am not visible mostly. Now you are there, so I have to appear before you. Otherwise, I'm not seen, I'm not heard. I told him, don't call me. But I've been listening to all the sharing of people, right from the 10-year-old masters to people, eminent people, ordinary people, housewives, doctors, all of them sharing their response. So now I fully justified, as you read my newsletter, is miraculous. I see it happening, hear it every day from their own mouth. It's not somebody telling. They share. It's not a feeling. So I really amazed. I keep wondering how you, after only 1 day of attending Vipassana, and really this is good enough. Anapanasati is good enough. You mastered it, simplified it. Now this part of Vipassana spreading much more than ever before. to millions of people around the world. Anyone can understand and do it. That's a great discovery, invention. Reinvented the whole process. Thank you very much. Now people are there to listen to you, Swamiji, not to me. Thank you.
Swamiji, I am not a person with humility. I am a person stating the fact. I don't practice humility.
Your nature.
I am not a word. Yeah. So please don't accuse me of humility. I am my natural self. Whether I am alone or whether I am with Karthikeyanji or whether I am with thousands of people. I just express whatever common sense teaches me. Common sense teaches me that everybody is equal to me and I am equal to everybody. I am not more than anybody and nobody is more than me also. It is sheer common sense for me.
Very uncommon. That is very uncommon. Common sense has become very uncommon. That's why you're able to admire you.
Somehow I am attracted by this great word called as common sense, Swamiji.
A great gift.
I want that to happen to everybody, that's all. Everybody must regain that common sense, which says that equality is the highest quality. Equality is the truth existing everywhere, throughout the universe. Nobody is higher than nobody, and nobody is lesser than anybody. This particular fact should go into the brain of every person. So there won't be any showing off, and there won't be any meekness. You express whatever you feel, that's all. There the matter ends. You have some feeling here, you express that. And somebody else has something else feeling, and he expresses it, and we listen to it. We are all witnesses to each other's feelings. I listen to your feelings with all respect because you are equal to me, I am equal to you, and I expect that you should listen to me with the same respect that I am listening to you. This is all sheer common sense for me. For me, common sense is enlightenment. Buddha regained his common sense when he said, I became enlightened, Mahaparinirvana. What is Mahaparinirvana? It is great common sense. With common sense, you enter into nirvana, a state where there is no suffering. With sheer common sense, you enter into nirvana, Mahaparinirvana, Parinirvana. What is common sense? Respecting everybody's feelings, expressions, with equal respect. I listen to you intently, Swamiji, and I expect that everybody should listen to me intently. Everybody has to listen to everybody else very intently, without any reaction, without any comments, without any judgments, without any criticisms, without forming any opinions. We should be able to listen to others. When somebody else is putting his heart out or her heart out, what are we doing? We should receive that heart. Emotions are heart's feelings, heart's speakings. That's what is emotion. I respect emotions. Somebody is very angry at me, I'll closely listen to him. Well, he is very, very angry with me. I am against doctors, so all doctors are against me. Of course, so naturally, that is common sense. I am against all meat eater, so all meat eaters are against me. Of course, that's very sheer common sense. I am against them and they are against me. It is normal, natural. How can they not be against me?
But all the life forms are for you. All the animals, birds, they're all grateful to you, Swami. Billions of them, for saving their lives. By making many vegetarian plant eaters, they are all millions and millions are grateful to you.
I am grateful to them for making my life very beautiful because of them, because of a cat or because of a dog, because of a bird. My life has been very beautiful because I see all those birds flying. It's a beautiful sight. When the peacock is dancing, what a beautiful sight it is for me. It's a beautiful world, animal world. And how dare we harm animals? What is that sense which makes you kill those animals and eat those flesh? What is that? It makes you do that. When you have a beautiful potato with you, a banyan fruit with you, why are you killing those animals and eating them? The other day I heard a statement from Tirumular Swamiji.
Okay.
You know what he says, Tirumular? Even if you smell meat, you will go to hell, he said.
Oh,
Even smelling meat, you will go to hell. This is a statement from Tirumular, from Tirumandram. I can read it for you.
Guruji, you have been very, very passionate, you can say even aggressive about the latest findings, research findings, even by eminent personalities, is if this trend of eating more and more of animals and birds is not stopped, the world is going to be in peril. They say the environment is going to be so poisoned unless we stop this trend. This is what is called animal agriculture. Unless it is stopped now, they say it will be impossible for the planet to survive, planet Earth to survive. This is not philosophy, this is science. They have established it very clearly. If we don't stop this, they say the planet will perish. So one is compassion from the point of view started. But now even science says, environment says, if we don't reverse this trend, the planet cannot exist. Earth will suffer.
So, Swamiji, the most important thing is vegetarianism, more than meditation. But people can't come to vegetarianism unless they do meditation, unless they rectify their mind.
That's true. I find many meditators giving up meat. They are sharing their opinions. We have been eating, we have stopped. Some people said we have been suffering from insomnia for 30 years, 40 years. Now I am able to sleep. These are all amazing, looks incredible, and that's why meditation can be rightly called as miraculous. Physical illness, mental illnesses, relationships. Ultimately they have to live in peace with themselves. So this is the shortest, simplest way you are taught. And it's spreading very fast. Many doctors say they are changed. Many doctors say they are prescribing meditation only. Sometimes they say along with the reduced medication, we are prescribing medication. I mean, it has come to reality in practice. There's a lot of pragmatism. They don't say it's philosophy. It's a practical life day to day. That's how people are getting changed, transformed. So your vision, Swamiji, is getting really fulfilled. Mission and vision both. To do faster, of course, is happening. It's happening, and also science also has come to the aid now, what you have been telling.
Thank you, sir. Sir, if you're okay, we can do a meditation, sir. Then we'll actually resume the interactions.
Proceed.
Patri, sir?
Before I do that, I want to tell about this vegetarianism from Tirumala, from Tirumandaram.
Sure, sir. We also have
I can read it. Pollapulallai Nugarum Pulayarai Ellarum Kana Yaman Kan Tudwar Sella Kapatri Ti Vainargatil Mallakatalil Maritu Vaipare. Sorry, Swamiji.
No, good Tamil.
And the meaning in English says, the one who even smells the meat is termed as untouchable.
Yes, I can see that. Pollapulai, Nugarum, Pulayarai, Ellarum, Kana, Yemundan, it has disappeared. It was there on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
It was
After they die here, while everyone is watching, messengers of Yama will catch hold of them and take to hell and fling them down in the fire pit to be there forever.
That forget after death, even during lifetime, what is suffering? We see it. Most of the diseases are attributed to meat eating. I'm talking about science. I'm not talking about philosophy or compassion or Buddha. I'm talking about science. The other day I read a Harvard professor talking about it is better you give up. Harvard medical professor telling what you have been telling last 40 years. Now strong evidence is coming up from science and environmentalists.
One more shloka from Tirumala Swamiji. Odam Olikum Ulagai Valam Vandu Padangal Nova Nadandum Payam Illai Kadhalil Annalai Kana Iniyavar Nadan Inunda Nagar Aryovare.
Oh.
It means chanting mantras, taking foot pilgrimage around the world by straining the legs is of no use in seeking God. The one who loves him, one who sees love in himself and others, showing compassion to others, knows where the God resides.
Wonderful. Some similar thing they say. Manamadu Samayanal Mandiram Sabikwanda. We say, your heart is pure, don't need for mantras. Manamadu Samayanal Mandiram Sabikavendam. Is that if you pure heart, you can purify your heart. No need for mantras. And also said, Ondre Kulam Varuni Devan. Only one human race and only one divine. I mean, these are all by great masters like Tirumular, thousands of years back. How did you, Swami, you are studying Tirumular now? Tirumandiram?
I am very fond of Tirumala Swamiji.
Tirumular is great.
I have got greatest respect for him.
Yes. All very short sentences of powerful words. Tirumandiram is authority for many of those sayings. So you are exhausted Telugu, English, now we've gone to Tirumular. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that.
Two great masters, Tiruvalluvar and Tirumala from Tamil Nadu.
Tiruvalluvar also, yes. The Tiruvalluvar, if quoting because of that, he says, Pullal Marutani Devam. He said, people who give up Marutani, even the gods will pray to him. Such people don't have to go to anywhere to worship. If you give up meat eating, you will be worshipped.
And in the whole of Tamil Nadu, we see only meat eating. In spite of Tiruvalluvar, in spite of Tirumala.
Yeah, but it has to change. It's changing. Changing. After all, what has happened thousands of years now, it will take a long time. Now, also endorsed by science, people are giving up. People are giving up. Not large numbers, but slowly it's changing.
Swamiji, let us do meditation.
Yes.
10 minutes of meditation. Then let us have interaction.
Yes. We are waiting for that.
Chandra,
Yes, sir.
meditation.
You are getting, no, sir?
You are guiding. You guide. I play the flute.
So Zoom, it won't work well, sir. Only who is playing only can need to guide, sir.
Okay. Close your eyes.
Yes, sir.
Hands into hands. Fingers into fingers. And be with your breath. Normal, natural breath. Spirituality means meditation. Meditation is spirituality. There is no other spirituality other than meditation. Spirituality is not traveling to Himalayas. Spirituality is not traveling to Kashi or Rameswaram. Spirituality means staying wherever you are, closing your eyes and becoming one with your breath. Spirituality means meditation. If you don't want to be spiritual, then you are doomed. Your shatters. And you create a hell for yourself and for others if you are not into spirituality. But should you choose spirituality, you are going to create a heaven for yourself and a heaven for everybody else. Non-spirituality is hell. Spirituality is heaven. Non-spirituality is paradise lost. Spirituality is paradise regained. You can understand the state of a person where paradise is lost. You can also understand the state of a person where paradise is regained. And spirituality is meditation. Meditation is spirituality. These are the equations. And what is meditation? Anapanasati. There is nothing else. Meditation is not anything other than anapanasati. And what is anapanasati? Ana is inhalation, apana is exhalation, sati is to be with. Your body is sustained by ana apana, inhalation and exhalation. And you have to become one with it, sati. The body is doing ana apana, now you have to do sati. You are not to do ana apana. The body is doing it naturally. Now you have to rivet your attention to it, that is sati. So the total word is ana apana sati. You are not to breathe in or breathe out. The body is breathing in and breathing out. You have to be one with it. That being one with it is called sati. Accomplice. Sati means accomplice. Accompanying it. Like in a music concert, the violinist is accompanying the main artist. That is called sati. In anapanasati, you are accompanying the breath. The breath is happening by nature, by the body. So you are one with the activity of the nature, activity of the physical body. You are not here to interfere with the activity of the nature. You are not here to give direction to the activity of nature. You have to simply be witness and become one with the activity of nature, which is the breath, which is the inhalation and the exhalation. Ana, apana. And you have to become one with it, sati. Sati is becoming one. Your ana, apana is the pati, and you have to become the sati. The ana, apana is the husband, and your mind should become the wife of that husband. That is called sati. Ana, apana, sati. This is the only way of meditation. And unless a person comes to this grand anapanasati, he cannot enter into the portals of enlightenment. So, my dear friends, please understand these things. Spirituality means meditation. Spirituality means paradise regained. And meditation means anapanasati. Anapanasati means becoming the wife to the husband. And what is the husband? The husband is anapana, and the wife is the mind. Our mind should become wife, sati, accomplice of the pati, called as anapana. The whole thing is called anapanasati. Sati means the wife. Our mind should become the wife of the breath, consort of the breath. This is our internal marriage. Meditation is marrying the inner marriage that is happening within ourselves, between the mind and the breath. Ana apana sati. For the next 10 minutes, you will hear some nice flute music. Along with the music, kindly observe the breathing. Kindly go into anapanasati, which is the essence of spirituality, which is the essence of paradise to be regained. Without meditation, the paradise is lost. With meditation, the paradise is regained. Without anapanasati, the paradise is lost. With anapanasati, the paradise is regained. Spirituality means meditation. Meditation means spirituality, Baba. Spirituality doesn't mean building temples, going to Tirtha Yatras, breaking coconuts, denuding the trees of the flowers. No. Spirituality means only meditation. It is not Harti Kunkuma. It is not falling at the feet of some bearded fellow. No way. Spirituality means meditation, raw meditation, which is nothing but closing the eyes and observing the breathing. Not moving from the place wherever you are. Ten minutes of meditation. Milton said about paradise regained and paradise lost. Milton said, the mind in itself creates a hell of a heaven and a heaven of a hell. The mind has to be rectified. That is yoga. Yoga has chitta vritti nirodha. The stupid mind must be rectified. It must become a peaceful mind, a brilliant mind, a spiritual mind. A worldly mind should become a spiritual mind. A worldly mind creates a hell for everybody, and a spiritual mind creates a heaven for everybody. Every worldly mind needs to be transformed into every spiritual mind. And spirituality is meditation. Meditation is anapanasati. Anapanasati means becoming the wife of the husband, called as breath, natural breath. Your mind should become the wife, and the husband is your breath, the body's breath. It is not your breath, it is the body's breath. Your mind and body's breath. A marriage between these two entities. The body has got breath, and you have a mind. Now there should be marriage between these two, which is otherwise called as anapanasati. And that is the paradise, that is spirituality, that is meditation. No mantras to be chanted. You should not have any Rama or Krishna or Buddha in your mind. Those visuals are not useful to you to keep them in your mind. Remove the mind of all the personalities, howsoever great they are, and resort to anapanasati. Mind should be riveted to only one thing. That is the breath. Become one with your own normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath, my dear friends. No Rama, no Krishna, no Buddha, no Jesus. Only your breath. You are equal to all these people, and all these people are equal to you. You are not less than them, and they are not more higher than you. Nobody is higher than nobody, and nobody is less than anybody. That is sheer common sense. Spirituality gives you equality, and equality is the highest quality. Non-equality is materialism. Spirituality is equality. Non-equality leads you to warfare, disease, death. Equality leads you to nirvana, health, happiness, joy. Equality is paradise. Non-equality is hell. Everybody is equal to you. Every Tirumular is equal to you. You are equal to every Tirumular. I am equal to Kartikeyanji. And Kartikeyanji is equal to me. I am equal to Gandhiji. Gandhiji is equal to me. I am equal to Hitler. Hitler is equal to me. Everybody is a soul. Everybody is a God. Some gods choose only non-spirituality. Some gods seek spirituality. That is the difference. But everybody is a God. Every being is God. Every animal is God. Every plant is God. Every rock is God. The whole creation is God. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma. Whatever is existing is Brahma, is God. You can't but see God everywhere and anywhere. Seeing God everywhere is called as Ishvara Pranidhanam. Where you see God everywhere, outside of you and inside of you. That is called as Ishvara Pranidhanam, which is the essence of spirituality. Ishvara Pranidhanam is the essence of spirituality, which happens only through practice of meditation. Next 10 minutes. Don't go for any Tirtha Yatras, any Himalayas, any Kashis, any Rameshwarams, any Bethlehems. Just stay put wherever you are, howsoever you are, and practice Anapanasati, becoming the wife to the husband. You have to adopt the mindset of a wife, Sati. You have to become a Sati. You have to become a wife to the body's nature, to the body's function, called as breath. Your body represents the nature side, and your mind represents the Purusha side. There are two things, Prakriti and Purusha. The body represents the Prakriti, and your mind represents the Purusha. Between the Prakriti and Purusha, there should be marriage. That is Anapanasati. The breath is Prakriti, the mind is Purusha, consciousness. Now, there should be marriage between the breath and the mind, the conscious mind, the aware mind. Now, this process is called Anapanasati. Sati means the wife. For the next 5 minutes, you will not open your eyes. You will continue to do your Anapanasati. In Anapanasati, you become the wife of the husband called as the nature. Nature is breath. Nature is happening by itself. The breath is happening by itself. Grandly, it is happening by itself. Now you have to attach yourself to it. Anapanasati. You are not here to interfere with the breath. Become one with the normal, natural, easy, soft, simple, tender, peaceful, tranquil breath, my dear friends. The whole world requires only one word called as the Anapanasati. The word world has got one word in it, which is called as the word. And that word is nothing but anapanasati. Marriage between the Prakriti and the Purusha is anapanasati. Fundamental Prakriti and fundamental Purusha. Mula Prakriti and Mula Purusha. That is the marriage. The Purusha should become the wife of the Prakriti. That is the beauty of anapanasati. That is the essence of anapanasati. The Purusha should become the wife of the Prakriti. Ana apana is the Prakriti. Sati is the mind becoming the wife. The awareness becoming the wife. Final 3 minutes become a yogi. Bhagavad Gita said, a yogi is a person who is practicing anapanasati. If you don't become a yogi, you are left as a rogi. If a rogi has to become a nirogi, then he has to become a yogi. A yogi is a forever bhogi. A yogi enjoys always. There is no moment of sadness in him. There is no moment of suffering in a yogi. That's why Krishna says to Arjuna, hey Arjun, become a yogi. That is the same message for all the whole humanity. Hey, become a yogi. Become one with the breath. Anapanasati. You become a yogi. We have to listen to Bhagavad Gita. If you are not going to listen to Bhagavad Gita, whom are you going to listen to? Reading Bhagavad Gita, if you don't do meditation, what kind of reading is that? Bhagavad Gita is not a Parayana Grantha, it's an Anushtana Grantha. You have to immediately implement it in your life. And what is there to be implemented? Meditation is there to be implemented in your life. तपस्वी बिहोदी को योगी ज्ञानी बियो भी मधोदिका कर्मियों भी साध को योगी तस्माद योगी भवार्जुन. This is a shloka from Bhagavad Gita. Hey Arjun, become a yogi. Having heard this, you must become a yogi. You must close your eyes to the world and become one with the breath. Be ready for the internal marriage. Only 1 minute more, please. Anapanasati, 1 more minute of becoming a wife to the husband called as the breath. The mind always rebels. It doesn't want to become a wife. But the mind should become the wife of the breath. The mind should relinquish its ahankara and must become a consort to the breath. That is meditation, that is spirituality, that is paradise regained. That is sheer heaven. Final 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Kindly place your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, sir. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands and you may open your eyes to the world again. And until and unless you accept your own karma, you won't become enlightened. So whatever comes to you from your family members, near and dear, accept it and go into meditation. Accept the karma and go into meditation. These are the two things. If you don't accept the karma, then you are in trouble. You are in trouble not because what others have done to you, but you are in trouble because of what you are doing to yourself. Not accepting the karma, which has been created by yourself from your past lifetimes. All the answers are in the past lifetimes. All the questions are in the current lifetime. People should understand the concept of past lifetimes because the answers are in the past lifetimes. People who don't believe in past lifetimes are always stuck up with questions, unending questions, answerless questions. Current lifetime gives you questions, past lifetime gives you answers. Yes, Swamiji.
Okay, sir. The question around you'd like to take Anapanasati is what we're practicing. Can you differentiate? Can you explain Kayopasana or Bhavapasana, Chittopasana? Is there differences of these that Buddha, reference to Buddha talking about them too?
Not Kayopasana, Kaya Anupasana.
Kaya Anupasana. Kaya Anupasana and Chitta Anupasana.
Kaya is the body, Chitta is the mind. Anu means a little, Pasana means to see. These are the words. Anu means a little, not much, minimum. Pasana is to see. Kaya is the body. When you are doing meditation, many things happen in the body. Don't be over attentive to it. Minimum attention is required. Anu, pasana. Pasana is attention. Give minimum attention to the body. Don't be over worried about the body. That is kaya anupasana. Minimum attention to the body, happening in the body. And chitta anupasana. When you are starting your meditation also, many things happen in your mind. Mind becomes troubled. So don't give much attention to the troubled mind. In the beginning of meditation, hala hala comes, poison comes. Finally, amrita comes. When the hala hala is coming, don't be over worried about it. Give minimum attention to it. Anupasana, chitta anupasana. These are very beautiful words. Chitta anupasana, kaya anupasana. Anu means a little. It will be there. The chitta will be there in spite of your meditation. But don't be over worried about it. Bodily changes will be there. Bodily movements will be there. Bodily energy currents will be there. Shocks will be there. But don't give too much attention to it. Give a minimum attention to it. Anupasana. Kaya anupasana and chitta anupasana. Whoever put this question, I congratulate him.
Wonderful, sir. So that's great. So then Vipassana, can you explain the Vipassana too, sir? Then?
Vipassana is, V means Vishesh Rup se. Maximum. Pasana is third eye. So when the third eye activity comes, then there you have to put your full attention. That is Vipassana. Vipassana is third eye activity. Great focus on the third eye activity is called a Vipassana, which has been mistaken in other Vipassana methods. They have not correctly understood even the word Vipassana. People don't understand the words at all. How can they understand the concepts behind the words? Vipassana is third eye activity. Total focus on third eye activity. Kaya Anupassana is a little activity, focus on little activity on the Kaya, in the etheric body, in the energy body, in the physical body. Chitta Anupassana, a very little attention on the mind's activities. Vipassana, total attention on the third eye activity. People don't know the theory properly, and they don't go into practicals properly. That's the whole problem. They don't understand the words at all. How can they practice good meditation? First of all, understand the words properly. Even all the Vipassana people don't know what is Vipassana. What can you do? They have falsely used the word Vipassana for Kaya Anupassana, and they got stuck up. I can't help it. They have to help themselves. Come out of their own wrong understandings.
So we have to go beyond our body and mind very quickly
into the third eye.
Into the third eye. Into that. Yes, sir.
You are thinking of the body, you go into the mind. You are thinking of the mind, you can't go into the third eye. Body is the first eye, mind is the second eye, third eye is the third eye. Body you got Charma Chakshu, mind you got Mano Chakshu, third eye is Divya Chakshu. Third eye is called a third eye because it is the third eye. Body is the first eye. These two eyes are the body's eyes, the first eye. The mind's eye is the second eye. The soul's eye is the third eye, which is the third eye proper, Agnya Chakra, Sudarshan Chakra. You have to transcend the body. If you apply maximum attention to the body, you won't transcend the body. Minimum attention to the body. Maximum attention to the mind, you won't transcend the mind. Minimum attention to the mind, you will transcend the mind. Then you go to the third eye. Vipassana. Third eye is Vipassana. There you total attention on the Vipassana. See all your past lifetimes, future probabilities, other dimensions. Everybody is God. Everybody has got a wonderful third eye, but they don't use it. It is like you have got two legs, but you don't climb the Everest. Everybody has got the same physical legs, but they don't climb the Everest. Even they can't climb the steps of their own home. Such stupid legs they have got. Similarly, everybody has got a third eye, but they don't become like Lord Shiva. Very, very funny. Very, very funny. Having two legs and not climbing the Everest. Any leg will climb the Everest if there is intention. And everybody has got a third eye. If they want to cultivate it, they will cultivate it. If they don't want, then they're stupid. Too much attention in the body, too much attention in the mind. You don't have any third eye. Adupasana, a little attention in the body. Chitta Adupasana, a little attention on the mind. And you go into the third eye, Vipassana. Highly technical words, these things. Yes, Chandra.
Thank you, sir, for the clarification, that clarity. So, sir, then the third eye, can you elaborate a little bit more, sir? When we're observing the breath, we're emptying our mind. Then
you naturally go into your third eye.
Naturally go to third eye.
Something because you begin to see something. First of all, you see colors. Then you see some other shadows, lights and shadows. Then you begin to see persons. Natures, mountains, rivers. See them. Practice seeing that. Finally, you will see your past lifetimes. You will vacate the physical body astrally and travel everywhere. All these things are going to happen. And that is all vipassana. Remember Lord Shiva's third eye. Then you will understand everything.
Yes, sir. So that is happening to us automatically. There's no focus onto the third eye. There's a question. We don't focus on any third eye. It is happening.
When third eye happens, you must focus upon it. When Chandra is speaking, I focus upon Chandra.
Exactly.
When Chandra is speaking, my attention is not anywhere else. My total attention is on Chandra. When third eye is happening, your total attention should be on the third eye, vipassana. It's like when you are driving in a busy city, your total attention is on the driving. Your attention is diverted, then you won't drive properly. When third eye is happening, your total attention should be on the third eye. Whatever you are seeing, observe all the details of whatever you see in your third eye vision. That is vipassana. Minutely you must see with your central vision, not with your peripheral vision.
So we have the experiences, so we are witness to them and observe everything. That's the concept of third eye. We are emptying our mind, and then as whatever that we're seeing, we observe them, and then you said minutely witness everything.
Central vision on the third eye activity, and peripheral vision on the body's activity and the mind's activity. We have got two keywords, central vision, peripheral vision. When I am focusing upon you, I am also seeing your room, but that is my peripheral vision. My central vision is your eyes. I am concentrating on your eyes, but I am also seeing the whole room in front of me. That is peripheral vision. So, Kayanupasana, Chittanupasana, peripheral vision. Vipassana, central vision. Main focus.
Yes, sir. Trans, are you there?
Yeah, Chandra.
Please.
Hi, Shreyans.
Hello, sir. Good morning, sir. So good to hear you, sir.
Wow. I'm happy you are there.
Yes, yes, sir. Very much.
Trans joined right in the beginning, sir. Little later.
I'm happy with the Tuesday mornings, Baba.
Yes, sir. This is great, sir. Excellent. So everybody together, all combined, everybody. So it's great, sir. Yeah. Everybody could share your wisdom together in one go.
Master,
Yes.
like you hearing me, the master in me is bubbling up.
We are so blessed, sir.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Yeah, Chandra, please. Go ahead.
Yes, Trans. Thank you for the clarity on the Anapanasati, Kayanupasana, Chittanupasana, but Vipassana. That's great clarity for us in the meditation practice. Yes, I request Srilata ma'am to ask you a question.
Koti prananam. Can I ask my question in Telugu?
Please do it.
Yeah. ప్రతి మరణించిన వాడికి జన్మం తప్పదు, జన్మం ఎత్తిన వాడికి మరణం తప్పదు అంటారు. సో while listening this all meditation of Chandra sir, my husband asked one question. I couldn't give him answer. So that he అతను ఏం అడిగారంటే, ఓకే ఇప్పుడు మనము నాన్ వెజ్ వదిలేసాము, మెడిటేషన్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నాము, ఓకే థర్డ్ ఐ ఓపెనింగ్ అయింది, వృద్ధాత్మ అయిపోయాము, ఒక మాస్టర్ అయ్యాము, ఇంకా జన్మలు ఎత్తాము, ఇంకా ఎన్నిసార్లు జన్మలు ఎత్తాలి, ఇంకా ఎన్ని స్టేజెస్ వెళ్ళాలి, ఫైనల్ గా ఏంటి, దెర్ ఈస్ ఎ సుప్రీం పవర్. ఓకే శివుడు ఇంకా కృష్ణ వీళ్ళు కూడా తపస్సు చేస్తారు, బట్ దే ఆర్ ఆల్సో డూయింగ్ మెడిటేషన్ ఫర్ సుప్రీం గాడ్. దెర్ ఈస్ సుప్రీం గాడ్ హీ సేయింగ్. సో ఎన్ని జన్మలు ఎత్తాలి, ఫైనల్ గా ఏంటి, ఫైనల్ హీస్ ఆస్కింగ్.
Are Baba, when you have learnt that you are Atma, you come back again to teach that. You don't come here to practice that. You are here, you come, a Krishna, a Patanjali, a Lord Shiva, they come back as teachers. When your husband also is realized, he comes back as a teacher. And you always come back as a teacher because there's always something to be taught. You don't come back as a student, you come back as a teacher, Baba. The teacher's role is permanent. The student's role is temporary. Once you become a teacher, you are always a teacher. You always come back and teach others. There are always baby souls around you. So you teach them. Thank you.
Thank you, Srilataji. Yes. So Prithviraj Singh, want to share quickly?
Yes, sir. Pranam Brahmarshi Patriji, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Am I? Yeah. The world is grateful to you, Patriji, sir, for inventing this Anapana Sati. This brings health, character, spirituality, and most of all the vegetarianism also it helps avoid cruelty and other things. We are very grateful to you, sir. The whole world will remain grateful to you. Actually, I am grateful to my son Sanjeev Kumar Singh, who brought me into this system in last November, and I am doing this since JTTP 2. First, I will. Then I came to Chandra sir's this program from the beginning of this program, and I am grateful to him for the very nice conducting of this program. When I joined this program, at that time I was suffering from the knee problems and backache problems, and I was not able to sit on the ground. Now, after this, I can sit in Vajrasana for about 20 minutes without any pain or any problem, and I can sit for hours in the Sukhasana on the ground. That is my first experience with this. The second is I suffered this excess problem of excess Kundalini energy in my Sahasrara, and that my whole nerves were almost gone, very busting, and that problem I suffered for last so many months. Now I'm feeling again blessed. The problem has gone completely, and I'm feeling blessed as earlier. Now I want to share the thing, the affirmation. In the affirmation week, Chandra sir taught about how to do affirmation. I never tried this earlier, so I tried it for my health problems. Actually, from the last year May, I was suffering from very severe constipation, and within 2-3-4 days of this affirmation I took, I am greatly relieved of the constipation. 80% problem has gone. I think more than 80% has gone. Then there is, I was since the Kundalini Jagran in 2002, I had all the good things, but my prostate problem had come because I think it all because of the induced Brahmarshi or something, because I am following Brahmarshi for the last 10-15 years. So that prostate problem was a little bit problem. That also I took in the affirmation, and the prostate problem has 80% gone in few days. The third thing is because of the winter clothing, I was having great itching problem in my back and leg. That problem has subsided, almost subsided. 80-90% itching problem has gone. These are my experiences. But the biggest experience which I tried is this my thumb. It got damaged in the year 1977 while playing volleyball. On 26 January 1977, I remember, and this suffered a damage, and I never tried to improve it. It became such a big knot here on this gender. It became such a big knot. So when I did this within a week, it has become quite quite normal now. It's very simply, it has disappeared almost. So I feel this is a very, very, very great improvement, because this normally once we get a knot in the bone, it normally it remains like that for life. But disappeared, and the pain and other things has also gone. These are my experiences, and I feel this Anapanasati is doing a great service to the world. And we will be remembered for this throughout the coming periods.
Wonderful, Prithviraj. Thank you.
And thank you for giving me an opportunity.
Thank you. I think there is yes, sir is coming back. There's a technical difficulty briefly. Patri sir was logged out. But that's a good direction of many things that are able to heal in a very short time. For how long you've been practicing Anapanasati now, Prithviraj? Yeah, you're speaking. You have to unmute yourself.
I am practicing this Anapanasati regularly from the first week of November. That is JTTP2 started at that time by Brahmarshi sir. That first I joined, and thereafter I come to your this thing, and I am very regular. I get up at 5, I take bath and everything, and I sit for your Anapanasati.
Okay. Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm very regular, quite regular in this. No missing any day.
Great. Okay, so Preeti, so you could hold on your question while Patisa joins. We are coming to the closure almost.
I want to get a little guidance question after Patri sir joins. So if you can give me a chance later. A little question, very small.
Yes.
I can tell you, and then you can ask me.
Yes, but what I am seeing here is that there is no. Oh, there you go. Okay. Yes, please go ask your question. Sarah's back.
Hello.
Yeah, 1 second, sir. You just please hold on. Yes, so while we're waiting, so let's listen to the experience of is Nabin Shashin there? Shashin. Unmute Shashin. Yourself? You can actually unmute the next one. There.
He's not here.
Okay.
Hello. Can I
I think
proceed now?
Yeah, you please go ahead.
Hello. Patri sir, I have a small problem, a small question, not a problem. For the last few years, I am following the concept that I am on the one side as a sevak, and whole universe, including my family, all humanity, all plant kingdom, animal kingdom, and minerals and energies, all they are the one unit God. I am their sevak, and I have to feel like that, and I have to treat everything as God. But my sanskaras, I have a full faith on this concept, but my sanskaras, they are coming in the way to exactly pursue this, to follow this in my practice. How to deal with it?
Increase your meditation, Baba. Open your third eye first. Then it would happen. Why are you not activating the third eye? What is wrong with you?
The third eye.
Do meditation for 12 hours. Do meditation
Yes.
for 12 hours.
Okay.
Don't talk more.
Yes.
You are talking more. Stop your talking.
Right,
Start
sir.
your doing meditation. Enough of your talk. Enough of your mouth. Go to your breath. Close your mouth and go to your breath for 12 hours a day. Then you will enter into Ishwara Pranidhana.
Right, sir.
Stop your mouth. Start your breath.
I understand, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Preeti Patil.
Namaste, sir. Koti Koti Pranam to Pitama Patriji. And I started meditation 6 months back. And last time I talked to you, Patri sir, and I got um, good messages from you of encouragement to practice more and more meditation. And today it's a very special day for me here because past few days I've been getting intuitions to work on the vegetarian bakery to propagate the vegetarian food here in USA. So today I have inaugurated that, and I'm starting my work on that. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your guidance. So Chandra sir, many thanks to you. I learned the basic meditation from you, and then I've been practicing more and more, and just want to learn all about spirituality and continue helping people around me with all the things that I'm learning here. Thank you.
Congrats, ma'am. Congrats.
Thank you so much, sir. You are so much encouraging in your words with all your teachings. It's like very empowering, sir.
Where are you speaking from? Which part of USA?
Phoenix, sir, Southwest.
It's okay. I was in Phoenix once.
So you have to come again.
Yes, I have to be there again. You're right.
Yeah.
Wonderful, Preeti ji. That's great. So
And I'm
vegetarian.
also thankful to Shriyans because with you, I started meditation and even I learned a lot from Shriyans with his talkings and all. And then one day I asked him, I want to learn spirituality in depth, from where I'll get everything, because I'm here and nobody around me is in the same boat. So he just said, you just look around and you will find it. And in 2 days, I connected to JTTP3 session, and there I got to talk to sir, and he encouraged whatever I'm doing because I'm just sitting and meditating alone, and there's no one around me who I can sit and talk about all these things that I'm learning. So
Oh.
slowly I'm just moving ahead. Thank you.
Okay. So one last question, 8:15. So one question. Here I see. Does black magic exist? If so, is there a concept of black magic at all?
There is black magic, there is white magic. Magic is thought. If a negative thought is black magic, a positive thought is white magic. That's all. Very simple. A positive thought affects you and a negative thought also affects you. A negative thought affecting you is black magic, a positive thought affecting you is white magic. Thought is magic. Don't be a black magician to others. Become a white magician to others. That is spirituality.
Wonderful,
Yes?
wonderful, sir. Casting spells. So this is such a simple explanation about black magic. Even Don McGuire was in his 4 agreements talks about this casting spell, being impeccable with words. You always made it a point that we had to be so impeccable with the words. What we're saying.
Okay,
Okay,
then. Are you not done with today?
yes, sir. We are done. Yes, sir.
Time is up.
Yes, sir. We are time. We're done with, sir. So thank you so much. Katkan, sir, do you have any other question, interaction, sir? Before we conclude, we'll take a final message from Patri, sir.
Learning, all the time learning. listening to the great master. I think I have taken a lot of the time. I don't want to overexploit his goodness to me. Keep on talking, asking. Happy to listen. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Waiting for the next opportunity.
Sir, your final message to us. Thank you, Katkin, sir. Patriji sir, your final message.
Understand that thought is magic. Your thoughts create your destiny. Others' thoughts create their destiny. Your thinking creates your destiny. So thinking and destiny, they are the two key words. As you think, so you become. As you think, so you affect others. Your thinking is very crucial to you. You are made up of your thinking. Your thinking is evidenced in your words. Your words are very, very mighty important to you, to others. Always speak miraculously. Believe in the greatness of everybody. Believe in the Buddhahood of everybody. See God everywhere and then open your mouth. Your words create your realities. Your thoughts create your realities. Your thoughts are the Srishtikarta. Your thoughts are the Sthitikarta. Your thoughts are the Layakarta. They create, they maintain, they destroy. They eliminate. As you think, so it becomes. Yadbhavam tadbhavati. Well, that's what it is. That is spirituality. That is spiritual science. When you understand spiritual science, you understand everything. You become a beautiful Srishtikarta, Sthitikarta, and Layakarta. Whatever is not okay, you decimate it by removing your thinking from it. Whatever you want to maintain, you will maintain it because you maintain your mind on it, focus upon it. Whatever you want to create, you create. Srishtikarta. The mind is the Srishtikarta, Sthitikarta, and the Layakarta. The mind is everything. The mind is a bundle of thoughts. As you think, so you become. That's what it is, Baba. That is spiritual science. Everybody must understand the spiritual science. Very simple and very profound. And it is the whole thing, it is the whole subject. As you think, so it becomes. If you think negatively, you will become a negative being. If you think positively, you become a positive being. If you think miraculously, always speak miraculously, you become a miraculous being. Jesus Christ said, you can create more miracles than I have done. That is miraculous thinking. PSSM is miraculous thinking, miraculous speaking. We only listen to miracles. We don't listen to negative things. Others. We are deaf to others' negativity.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Swamiji. Thank you, Chandra. We have to leave now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely marvelous to see you in the morning.